And the only reason y'all be wanting black girls to wear their natural hair is because y'all want to laugh at these black girls for wearing their natural hair. Let's keep it a buck.
Hey everyone, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic, Black women are extremely insecure over their hair. Now I'm going to break this up into 3 parts. I had 2 other videos prepared for, it was 2 other hair videos that I was planning on doing some time ago. But then this one that I shared in the beginning happened to pop up. And I said, let me just reconfigure everything and just, start all over. So a few months ago on TikTok, there was this black woman who posted that a white woman came up to her daughter they were at some fair and asked her underage daughter, she looked to be about 12 or so, if that was her real hair. And so I responded and said, ain't no white woman asked this little girl if that was her hair. So I ended up getting over 200 likes from that. And I got responses from some white women that said, yeah, we're not interested in you guys' hair like that. And of course, I had black women that came at me sideways because I totally debunked that a white woman came up to that girl and asked her about her hair. Black women have created this negative culture around our hair. From the age of 13, it was black girls and black women who had the most negativity to say about my hair. Hair that looked like their hair. Black women like to project their own insecurities on other black women. When I didn't relax my hair, I was told by the perm Nazis that I needed to relax my hair. When I relaxed my hair, the angry, happy to be nappy Afro antagonist told me that I needed to take the perm out of my hair. It used to bother me when black women would say ugly, nasty things to me about my hair until I started looking at the women who were making the comments. A lot of time they had a whole weave on their head. So let me go back to when I was around 13. My hair has always been longer than average for a black woman, black girl at that time. So I was accused of wearing a wig. It wasn't weaved the way it is today. You're looking at the early 80s. So I was accused of wearing a wig. She needed to take her wig off. And I remember this one girl, she put her hand in my hair and pretended like she cut herself. Ugh, her hair rough or something like that. Black women, black females. I'm going to say it again if I didn't say it already. Black females are the ones who created the negative culture around black women and our hair, particularly when it's natural hair coming out of our scalp. I had to unfollow this black D-list actress. This was a few years ago because she had something to say about Candace Owens' hair. I don't care now because Candace Owens, she's kind of, I don't know what her issue is now. But because she's a conservative, I've seen derogatory remarks from black women in regards to black conservative women about our hair. So this brings me to the other story. This black woman has gone viral for putting a lace front on her 5-year-old daughter for her first day of school. So she's getting mixed, comments. Some people are praising it and other people are saying, why not let the little girl be a little girl? Why are you, putting this particular beauty standard onto a 5-year-old girl? Black women be raising their little girls from early ages to not like their hair. There's no reason why a lace front should be going on a 5-year-old child's hair. At 5 years old, that mother, if she does it properly, moisturize, keep it trimmed, keep it in protective styling, There's no reason why that little girl should not have hair down to her down her back. And matter of fact, my mother told me when I was like 2 years old, my hair was like down to my butt. And yes, I'm well aware of genetics and all of that stuff, but black people's hair grow at the same rate as other people's hair. It's just that when it's not maintained properly, it does not, some women are not retaining their length. So going back to that little 5-year-old girl, this is her mother is telling her little girl that her natural hair is not pretty. She has to have on a funky colored lace front to feel pretty about herself. And then the final story. This black woman fixing her mouth to say the reason why black men want black women to wear natural hair is so they can make fun of the black woman with natural hair. Are you insane? As many years as I've been on this earth, I can tell you it's been 99% black women who gave me the greatest grief over my hair. Black women. Black women created this culture of negativity surrounding our hair. Black women, black women, black women. Shout out to Dr. Umar. You know how he likes to say things 3 times. The only time I've had black men say something in a derogatory way about my hair, it's been some clown behind no picture online who didn't like what I was saying. And I had this one guy say, grow your own hair, when this is my hair. Black men and white people are typically not the ones who come for black women and their hair. Do y'all or do y'all not remember grown women coming for Blue Ivy's hair when she was a little girl? Do y'all remember that? What about Simon? What's her name? Simone Biles and her wedding hair. Y'all remember black women coming for that girl's hair on her wedding day? Candace Owens. And there was a couple of other conservative black women. I remember black women who were Trump supporters. I remember black women coming for them and their hair. So I'm so sick of black women creating a lot of the issues that they eventually complain about. I remember when I was growing the perm out of my hair, and my hair, it was all over the place because it was going back to its natural state, and I had not done my natural hair in decades. Who do y'all think told me I had cool hair? Your hair is so cool. Do you think it was a black woman or do you think it was somebody else? Chime in below and tell me, do you think it was a black woman or do you think it was somebody of another race or a black man? It was actually white people that told me your hair is so cool. Meanwhile, the black women were telling me, girl, you need to do something with that mess. I had this one woman tell me, just cut it all off. So that was my topic for today. I'm so sick of us as a collective because for her to get on here talking about black men want black women with natural hair so they can make fun of them, when black men be saying, I prefer a black woman with her natural hair. Of course, neat, et cetera, et cetera. But 99% of the time, it's going to be another black woman that's going to give another black woman grief over her hair. And that's my topic for today.